Hey friends, if you're here, hey hey. Let's see. Let's see. There I am. Looky there, there's me. Uh, Okie dokie artichokes, here we are. It's time to work again. This one here has over a yard and a half, like, but not quite a yard and 2/3. It is 44 inches wide, and it's going to be $4. And I just posted a sterling silver ring electroform. I think that's what that's called. Anyway, that puppy stuff. And this one is $4. And y'all know the drill. Hi Sharon, how are you, honey? He got my air conditioner all fixed up, and he's going to the church right now to what did he go? Oh, to get to get a dolly so he can get the other one out. The other one was really big. This one is a small one, but she's a blowing cold air. That's good. The other one wouldn't even blow cold air. So it's all good. We're doing we're doing. I sold a bunch of stuff yesterday. I sold a bunch of stuff. So but we're trying to get all this worked up so that it won't be such a big deal. Hi Bridazelle or Bridazelle, however you say your name. Hi honey, how are you? Did I save me a piece of this? I did. I'm sure I did. Because I love this so much. Y'all know I do. Love groovy colors. Sorry. Just tear it off pretty good. Anyway, it's really hot out there today. Had Bible study this morning. I had three ladies besides myself. My friend Annette is still out gallivanting about. It's time for her to come home. My friend Pat is sick. Bless her heart. She worked like a dog last week for my kids' crusade, and then she ended up sick. I'm hoping it wasn't from me. Hoping I didn't make her sick. So, Sweetie ran some more fever yesterday. So, anyway, I didn't let him go to church last night. He had to stay home by himself. Well, just for a little bit. Jared dropped, went and got him some food. Oh my gosh, there's two and oh, not quite 2.5. 2 1/4 yards of this. Wait, no, 2 1/3 yards of this. Yeah, 2 1/3 yards because it was 14. So that's yeah, 2 1/3 yards of this. I love this stuff right here. 2 1/3 yards. This one is going to be just a little bit more. Isn't this cool? This is so groovy. It's groovy, dude. Groovy. I love it. Oh, it's got that right there too, though. I need to make sure I take a picture of that so that this is. I know this is right after the 1 yard mark. So you got a whole yard that you can cut out of either end. Let me take pictures. Has that flaw right there. That's what happens to older fabric. You get flaws in it. Let's see what it says here. There. See that. Okay. Um, no, I had it. There it is. I need to get ink on my paper thing. So we have 2 and 1/3 yard length by, I think it was 44 wide. 12 to 34, yeah. 44 wide. And 2, 4, it'll be 4 1/4. It costs $4.25. Yeah. So hi Edna, how are you, honey? You know what? I hadn't even looked at emails today. I'm sure I need to check an email here. There we go. So, but a gnat. It's a gnat. I hate gnats. They bite, and it's just a little one. This one needs a wash. So the thing about this is the way how it is. You still can get a yard out of each end. So I'm okay with that like that. And if nobody buys it, it won't hurt my feelings to put it in my hoard. Y'all know that. I did save me a little piece of it though. There we go. Okay. Y'all want to see my little golden books? You're just working. I bought 10 little golden books this morning at the same place I bought that 925 ring. That 925 ring is listed on my post section. So if you're interested in that, it is listed over there. So we got a little liftage, so we're gonna just use a little glue. We don't want this to rip because it's really cute. So we're gonna just put a little bit of glue right in here. Just a little bit. Maybe we are. Yeah, maybe not. Actually, I may need to change bottles. I hadn't changed to one of my new bottles yet. I put one of my new bottles up and I left a bottle out because I knew I was getting really, really low. But anyway, there we go. We just, we just stick a little glue on that. Anyway, we have Home for a Bunny. We have Pocahontas. I've sold this one before. I'm pretty sure I've sold Home for a Bunny before too. Pocahontas, The Lion King, Lady and the Tramp, Snow White, Cinderella, The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, The Fox and the Hound. Oh, I love The Fox and the Hound. 101 Dalmatians. So those will all be in the sale. I don't think I'm going at 3, 6, 9, 10. I don't think I'm going to list them early. I think I'm just going to save them for the sale. So, okay, honey. Show me your nails when you come home. They'll be pretty. So, anyway, what else are we going to do? So we worked this morning on, well, not this morning. We had Bible study this morning. This when we got home this afternoon. We've done our postcards and we've got our printing, all of our printing done for July for kids for my children's pastor job. So that's all done. So I need to work on a few more postcards. I need to see how many people have signed up for this trade and how many more postcards I need to make. Anyway. Okay. Okay. I'm good. So I've got this many made, but wait, no. they're not all made. I've got some here to make. So how many do I have made? I have one. Although that one's not done, it still needs. What?
One dolly out in the shed, and Granny didn't have a dolly. So I guess it's his old towel and stuff on top of it, just drag it out so it don't scratch the floor.
Yeah. One, two, three, four. She still needs words. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 10 made. How many people have signed up? 10 people have signed up. So I've got to do 10 more because I'm sending them too. I think I'm gonna have to cut some more cards too. So I'm talking. I'm live. So I'm talking to the people who are here with me. There, I got one of those. Oh, I need to print some more of these, don't I? Right. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Because Nova loves her books. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Lori. How are you, honey? So, let's see. What am I doing? Oh, no, this is what I'm doing. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me do this. Okay, I can close that. And then we're going to discard that. And I need to open it again. And I need a new text document. And I want to insert a picture of a file. And I want to do this one right here. Open. That's good. Let's see if we can get it on here one more time. Insert picture of file. I know I'm actually probably wasting paper doing it like this, but this is okay. I don't mind. Do I have both of them now? Are they both on here? Nope. Yeah, wait. They are. They're just sitting on top of each other. No, I see. Here we go. Is that it? No. Let's insert another one. Insert another picture from my file. I want this one to go in. There we go. There. Now, where did it go? Nope. Okay, this just makes me crazy sometimes how I don't want to listen to me. Just copy it. Let's go down here and paste it. Control V. Now it will do this. Oh, you got to be smarter than what you're working on, Cindy. Some days it's just a struggle. Some days I ride the struggle bus, don't y'all? Let's print us off. Page 1. Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. That's good. That'll keep me going for a while. There we go. There we go. I am good. I'm good. Might as well be good, right? Let's go find our words so we can put words on these. Be done with them. We're walking on sunshine. Actually, we're walking on our scissors. What is wrong with you? Why are you up under my butt? Is somebody being mean to you? Is CAT being mean to you? Does Mama need to whoop the CAT? Is that kitty being mean to my baby? You need to go hang with your daddy, okay? Mama's busy. Go hang with daddy. Don't pout. You'll get your time. You'll get your time this afternoon when Mama goes and sits in the chair. Quit being a big baby. Give him some watermelon. He'll want some watermelon, Bubba. He's this. Maybe one of these. We're pulling out some stuff to work with for our cards. There we go. I think we pulled out 2. Yeah, I think so. Okay, what kind of words do we want to put on her? What does she want to say? What was the ring? What was on the ring in my post? It's just an electroform ring. It's a big size 9 puffy electroform ring. And I'll just tell you the truth. When she handed it to me off the thing, and I looked at it and it said it was sterling, I thought, man, it feels like plastic. But it's that really, really thin sterling that is electro poofy. And yeah, anyway, yeah, I brought it home and tested it. It tested as sterling, just lit right up. So anyway, but yeah, that's what it is. I got it on my finger until I remembered to put it on the thing. What do we want to say? Spring is in the air. Somebody goes, there's no. Hmm, I like that one right there. May your day be full of sunshine. I like that. May your day be full of sunshine. Okay, Moosey. What does Mr. Moose want to say? Mr. Moose wants to say something. I'm sure he does. What do you want to say, Moosey? Hmm. I like this one. This will be perfect for him. Right here. Because y'all know I have a weird sense of humor, right? If you don't know that, where have you been? Okay. All great things have small beginnings. All great things have small beginnings. Yeah. I put $15 on it, so I didn't think that was too bad. It makes me just a little bit, not a whole lot of money. Y'all know I'm not out here trying to get rich, just trying to make a living. This one is really hard to see. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little rose garden at dusk. Got a little fairy all lit up, and all these little fireflies with a path in it. So this is another one of my AI projects. Y'all know I like talking to my phone and making AI stuff. So there's no moosing around. I wish I had something that said that. I could have made it, but yeah. Actually, thinking about that, I had out my thing. I could have made me something. And they're all saying, "What is she talking about?" I had out all my sticker things, my sticker pages, making address labels for my thing, for my kids' cards. Send my kids as postcards. I ran out of labels. I make return address labels for my church, so I don't have to write it out 100 times. Only I think this time I only did 28 cards. I sent out 50 something at the beginning of spring to remind all the kids that we were getting ready to have kids crusade. Let us trim up this one. There's no moosing around. I do like that. So I'll show y'all some other things that I done last night on AI. I was watching Juju. Juju is Elvis crazy. I've never been Elvis crazy ever, ever. But Juju likes Elvis, so I thought, let's see what my AI will do with Elvis. So we made, and I just do it on a little app on my phone. It's nothing fancy smancy, okay, guys. So we have this one. That's called Pop Art. Pop Art. I haven't printed any of these off. Well, Cindy, that would help if you'd go back. We have this one. Nope. Hold on. Let me go back here. Actually, because I have several Elvises. We have this one. I really like this one. I like this one better than I do this one. I like that one. And I like that one very well. And that one's okay. This one I like, and this one I like. I like those. And actually, because I can, we're going to print this one, and we're going to print, we'll go back up here and print this one. So, I don't know if you have a wireless printer or not, but my printer is wireless and my phone is connected to it. So, that means we can go up here, there we go. We can print right straight from my phone. So we're going to print this one, and we're going to print it in 4x6 so that it can go on a postcard, paper size. And we want this not to be a letter, we want it to be 4x6. And we're going to print it, and we're going to print this one. We're going to do it the same way. Print, paper size, 4x6. Print. Okay, there we go. See how hard that was? So, anyway, not hard at all. We're going to go ahead and cut our edges here, even though we're going to come back and cut them again because we're fixing to add a back to our postcard. I really didn't cut that very straight. Let's see if I can straighten it up. There. That's a little better. Okay, now we're going to put our postcard stuff on it. And I normally don't like them to go one way with my postcard stuff going the other way, but it is what it is, and we'll just deal with it, right? Here we go. Let's see what our Elvis is printed like. Ooh, that one printed good. I like him. He looks like a painting. Somebody was asking me about these being copyrighted. These are not copyrighted because I don't think you can copyright AI, but uh, they're just something that you create. You just almost it's almost like God. You just speak it into existence. Don't say that, Cindy, because it's not like God. But that's how God created the world. He just spoke it into existence. But you just use your imagination and tell the app what you want it to do, and then it does it for you. At least that's the one mine does. Now, I have the ones that I have that are AI that have Rassi on them. I uploaded my pictures of Rassi and then let them let it uh, adjust it. And here we go again. Cutting off sides. And as somebody who considers, and I do consider myself to be an artist, as somebody who paints, I understand the difficulties of AI because you know, but most of the things that I'm making with AI, I would never paint. Now, I might paint my fairy, but I probably wouldn't have painted her like that, knowing me. So, anyway. What are you up to today, Lori? Lori? It is miserable hot here. So, My air conditioner quit in my bedroom, so I had to get a new air conditioner. So that's what Jared was talking about. There wasn't a dolly at church, so he could dolly the old one out. The old one was huge. It was very old too. Anyway, I mean it'd been here since we'd been here, so I like that. What are we gonna put on this? I think we need something that says something about adventure. Don't you? There. That's it. I found it, but we want to divide it because it's too long going one way. Let's not say nothing about adventure. But when I read it, y'all gonna understand. You're gonna understand exactly why I picked this one. Trying to make room for your standalone air conditioner. So always be on the lookout, and I'll probably put that on crooked, for the presence of wonder. Yep, that one's on crooked. Oops, easy. Pull that sucker right off there. There we go. That'll be better. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder, although that one's crooked too. So, what do you have any feelings about AI? Did Beth just come in? Oh, and note from Lori Beth. Oh, that's sweet. She's a sweetheart. I saw Beth. I thought you were talking to Beth. So that's cool. Okay, let's see what Ellis looks like here. Um, I think I want to do this one, and it's going to be one of my postcards I'm going to send to Mama Juju. She signed up. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I sold the fairy photo album. I sold it yesterday. Oh, it's already miserable here. With between the humidity and the fact that we've had so much rain, it's just yuck. You just feel yuck. And the AC is out in my car, so but it just have to be out because I'm not taking it back to that man who fixed it because he didn't fix it. Just charged me a bunch of money. Hateful dude. Anyway, I'm just muttering under my breath. See, for me, I would never use this to sell things, okay? Uh, I mean, I just wouldn't. But I know people do, and that's their prerogative. It's hard enough for me to, hi, Tilly, hi, baby kitty. So, Precious, the one that I call Precious, that is Raj's kitty, the Catholic priest that had to go back to India. The new priest is obviously feeding her way, way, way. Yeah, yeah. It's there. I've just left it there, but I will take it down anyway. He's been feeding her way too much. She is huge. I mean, not just a little bit huge. She's like 2 times wider than she needs to be. She wanted to come in. Her was standing at the door wanting to come in, and Shadow was sitting right there. He don't want her to come in, and the puppy ran out to see her. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all funny about the puppy and the cat. Hi, Grammy. How are you, Olive? How are you, honey? So last night I'm sitting in my chair. The pup's sitting on my right side where he always sits, and the cat decides that he's tired of sitting on the he's tired of sitting on the suitcase, and he decides he wants in my lap, and he walks over into my lap, walks up to the dog, and touches his nose to the dog, and smells of the dog, and the dog is like freaking out. He's just like trying to get away as fast as he can. So then the cat walks on over and sits on the table beside my chair. Then the cat comes back across. I need to also delete that. Angie bought that. And then the cat comes back across and gets in my lap. and the let's see what we got. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me see something here. I'm looking for something. See, look, there we go. Okay. Those are all gone. Okay. Anyway, and he comes and just sits in my lap, smells of the dog while he walks by. And the dog is just like, what the crap is going on? So I took pictures, sent them to Jared. I said, your cat is major confused. So there you go. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Where's my pen? I had an ink pen here a while ago. I need to write it down. There we go. There we go. Okay. So the dog is like all freaked out because he just don't know what to think about this cat. Okay. Here. Here. There. Five left. So what's that? Okay, I want to explain something. If you claim something and you're like, "Hey, it disappeared," uh, my comment on it disappeared. It's because I take your comments off after you claim it, after I write it down. So anyway, here we go. And there we go. So that's how that works. I'll do that. Let me grab something and put it in this bag right quick. Or, y'all know me, I'll forget. Because I'm old and forgetful. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I do. Exactly. 5 left. There we go. Okie dokie, artichoke. We are good. We are good. So, we have Elvis. You know what? We need, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. I was just thinking, oh, I need to make something there. So, yeah. So did you say you see your heart doctor next Tuesday? I have to see my heart doctor next Tuesday. I don't know why. I'm going to ask him after I see him if we can discontinue our relationship. Yeah. That I'll call him if I'm sick. How's that work? Do you think he'll let me discontinue it? They're still monitoring my pacemakers, so okay. I really think I need a I really think I need my thing. I want to even this up. It's just a little crooked. I don't like it when it's just a little crooked. There we go. That's better. Better, better. Yep, we're gonna have to go down this way. Go just like that. Even that up. There we go. So, there. What should we make Elvis say? He needs something to say on him. I thought, ooh, I'm just going to make my own thing and say All Shook Up, but I can't do that because that song is copyrighted. So, we can't do that. And what kind of medicine does he have you on? Do you remember? Okay. This one here, we need one of these. I know I'm old, but you don't have to call me ma'am. I do know I'm old. There we go. Let's do it with the paper. Let's do it with the cutter. We might have a better chance of getting it looking nice. Okay, so if we cut it at 5.5, that is exactly even between them. Now, I don't want to do, yeah, I want to cut here, just a little bit here, and then, okay, yeah, and we're going to trim up here just a little bit. Let's go to, right, let's go right like that. That'll be good. And that'll give us a good starting point. So, I took Metoprolol. I can't even tell you what all they had me take over the years, but I did that. And I knew as soon as I did that, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it is what it is. So Metoprolol, Benazepril. Metoprolol was to try to slow my heart down for the with it being out of rhythm. So it didn't work. They worked with me for how long? 3 years before they finally said, let's just do an ablation. You just need to go get an ablation. I did get shocked 3 times. That's nowhere near fun. I did not have a chemical. That's not what I want to do neither. I did not. They did not do a chemical one. Thank God. They say those are scary, scary. Anyway, at least that's what my nurse friend says. Obviously, it would appear that I can't glue things down today. So let's just see how much Cindy can mess this up trying to glue it down. Good Lord. Metoprolol, Lexapro, Busvar. Okay. Um, are you on a blood thinner? Do you take a blood thinner? For me, that was the hardest thing about having my first cardio version was I hadn't been on a blood thinner, and so they had to take a camera and go down and see, and I had to swallow this camera to see, make sure I had no blood clots in my heart, and getting the camera down was all that. Oh, what's going on with your grandbaby, honey? I guess I don't know what's going on with your grandbaby. So, and you don't have to tell if you don't want to. That's I know that might be too private, so. Okay, that one's done. We just need some words for Elvie. Well, guys, Elvie says how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I don't know who sang that song. There we go. Elvie, Elvie, baby, Elvie. Anyway, I know I'm silly. That's okay. At least I know it, right? I'm not fooling myself believing that I'm. Aw, I like cardinals. They're pretty birds. When Jared tore out my old air conditioner, there was a bird nest between under my old air conditioner, and it was full of eggs. But I hadn't heard birds in it in a while, so I'm pretty sure they probably had abandoned those eggs. I threw them out in the yard. I didn't break them. I just tossed them out in the grass. And as soft as the grass is, if they want them, they can come find them. But they were little tiny. They look like they've been there a while. Because most of the birds around here that have laid eggs have already hatched because I've been finding broken bird shells. No, I'm not finding no broken bird shells. Put it in a tree just in case. Uh, oh, the nest got destroyed when he was picking it up, but he laid the eggs back in the thing. I'm like, what's the point of that? Anyway, I haven't ate lunch yet today. It's nearly 4 o'clock. I don't think we'll have lunch today. I think we'll have an early supper. Trying to decide I know what I want for supper. I need to clean out my refrigerator. We got beans left from last night. Not very many, just a few beans left from last night. We did that one. We did not do this one. So next Monday night will be a craft sale. You've been praying a lot this week. Mm. Well, the effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man will avail much, or a righteous woman will avail much, is what the Bible says. The effectual, fervent prayer. Yeah, there we go. We are all inky ink. Now, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So we like 8 more to make our 20. So what do we got here? Those are little. Are those? Let me measure these. 22 to 28. That's 6 by 4. Splitter. Okay, that's just paper. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, Jesus is never. Does anybody remember this song? Hey Marty, how are you? Do y'all remember this song? This is really old. I'm showing my age. And David, I think maybe Chris Christopherson sung it, but I'm not positive. Dave could tell me for sure. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. Y'all remember that song? Me and Jesus got it all worked out. Something like that. Yeah. Now you see that? That it's not wide enough to go all the way, but that's okay. We're going to put something over it. So it don't matter. It don't matter. You haven't heard it in a long time? Could be because those old folks are dead. That's what it could be because this is a piece from Jude. I love how Jude does her metallic stuff on her jelly print. This is a piece from Jude. We're going to put some glue on it. About time to get a new glue stick out. But we're going to use it up until we run out, right? We're going to use it up until we run out. We had a good Bible study this morning. The one lady that visited a couple of weeks ago, she came back and she made a cake, a homemade chocolate cake with homemade strawberry icing on it, and brought it and then shared it. Um, it was yummy. So I did have a piece of cake this morning. So it's not like I haven't ate anything. You don't recognize it? I'm pretty sure Dave's asleep, or I'd ask him. I'm pretty sure it's a Chris Christopherson song. Pretty sure. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. I think we're going to put another one right here. Right over here. Maybe just like, I want this really good piece here. Just like this. Operators, give me Jesus on the line, yeah. Please tell me my son is not out back mowing. I bet he went to, yeah, he said he went to Granny's, so he's mowing, he's cutting grass. And it's how hot right now? How hot is it? Sorry, dude. Um, um, oh, I picked up my phone to see how hot it is. Oh, it's just 92 with a real feel of 95 degrees out there. Gee, son. I never claimed to be raising a rocket scientist. I know that's not nice. Don't be ugly to your son, Cindy. You only have one living. Be nice to him. Do we want to put? Do we want to put one of these on, cut it out, or do we want to put a more modern thing on? Do we want to put a more? Actually, I think we want to put a more modern girl on, with because her colors match that, don't they? They sure do. Surely they do. Hey guys, if you know who I'm talking about, Dana's going to have a sale on Friday. I think she said it's going to be 5 p.m. Eastern. It's going to start over on her channel. Now, if you're interested in getting you some good scrapbooking paper, yeah, I don't even try to explain to him why that's not smart. I don't even try. Not because I'm not a good mama, but because he don't pay attention to me. let's just be, let's just tell it like it is. He's gonna do whatever he wants to, however he wants to, whenever he wants to. Anyhow, there we go. There we go. Tuna noodle salad. Yeah, 70, 70 and below. Yeah. We were talking about, so our pastor and them are leaving, going on vacation. And then some of our church members are coming home from vacation all on Friday. And they're all vacationing in Florida anyway. We were talking. I said, "Yeah, Jared always wanted to live in Florida, and I always wanted to live in Alaska or Michigan because I like cold weather. I like warm weather if I can lay in the lake and roast, but I don't roast no more because I got all these little dark spots on my skin. Don't need no don't need no skin cancers. There we go. Turn that one up, and we got a loosey goosey there. There we go. Now I was digging for words. Here we go. I want to change color for words. We got lots and lots of words. Go here. See about these. I want to see about these right here. These right here. Explore. Wabi sabi. That's a weird one. Explore, confident, and empowered. There we go. There we go. I think that'll do me. I like that one. I liked it. I've never been to California. As Dave always said, I didn't leave anything there that I need to go bring back. we'd go yard selling. No, I don't go to a lot of yard sales. I go to a lot of thrift stores, but not yard sales. Not a big yard seller. Okay. Look at there. I think I'll look at two. There, we got that straightened up. That was just a little shave off there. Let's hope I didn't cut any of my words. Nope, I didn't. There we go. Good deal, Cindy. We get snow down here, and it gets cold down here. I mean, we sometimes get down in the zeros. We usually have a good snowstorm every year. So usually just one, sometimes two. What we have down here is ice more than we have anything. Someday I want to go visit the UP, visit that part of, because I mean we weren't too far when we were in Michigan. We weren't too far in. We were just at South Haven, where on Lake Michigan, where the nuclear plant is. Dave worked in the nuclear plant industry. At when we first got there, we didn't realize that we were in a touristy kind of area, and so all the motels were super expensive. So we went to the Army Navy store and bought a tent, and we camped from September the 15th until October the 15th when they closed the campgrounds. And it was cold that night. We had a campsite that had electricity, and we had an electric blanket. We'd sleep under it. The last day when we were breaking up camp, I dropped the electric blanket control in the dog's water dish. So anyway, but we got to see a lot of things. We got to go to that Christmas store. I don't ever remember what it is, but it's not far from South Haven. We also got to go to Holland because we stayed. Yeah, we got to go to Holland. I can't remember. We stayed till the next spring. Yeah. We were there during the winter and through to the spring. We got to go to Holland, Michigan. So, anyway, but we did get to go to the Christmas store. I have pictures of it. And Miss Claudia, my neighbor that lived under me, took me to Catholic bingo. And I have a real pretty picture up here that one of her friends who is a Catholic nun cross-stitched me that says faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. She cross-stitched it for me. There's 13. We're moving along, moving along. Almond. Me. Do we want to... Hey, Marty, were you here when I made my LV one? I made this one. Juju signed up for a trade, and I made an Elvis on my with my AI. I made an Elvis, and here's another Elvis. Probably going to make another card too out of him. Anyway, but I made that one for Juju. So I think you're signed up, aren't you, Marty? Yeah, Marty's signed up. That's pretty. Hmm. It's got, can you see the sparkles in it? It's got sparkles in it. I like that. But what do I want to put with it? It's got to have something else. What's this? I like that. Mm, yeah, I like that piece of paper. No, I haven't announced the partners yet. I won't announce them until June the 30th. But I send everybody that signs up when everybody that has signed up, I send them one. So I send them what the sign up is. So we'll get everybody will get. You'll end up with 4 postcards. You'll get 2 from your swap partner and 2 from me. Because that's how I roll. No, you don't send to me. But you will have a partner. Yeah, you'll have a partner, but not yet. Oh, that's going to be pretty. You know what? You saying that I should paint on these. These are watercolor. These are cheap watercolor papers right here. Super cheap. I don't even know who done these. Who made these? I think these are our Dollar General watercolor papers that I cut up. I think that's pretty much. Keyword trying. Do you have a certain flower you're painting? Me neither. I won't send you Elvis. Okay. If I do make another Elvis paper thing, I'll probably end up sending both of them to Juju, but I don't know that I'm going to do another Elvis. Oh, I know what I want to put on this too. I just thought what I want to put on this. Oh, Cindy, get it straight, girlfriend, get it straight. There we go. There we go. I really like this. I don't know what it what it got dyed with. Somebody dyed it. I didn't dye it. Magnolia and a tulip. Okay, you got that. I've never tried to paint a magnolia. I paint a lot of poppies. I like poppies. I'm not a fan of magnolias. My mom has a great big magnolia tree, one of those big white ones in her yard. They're the nastiest trees you've ever seen. They're so nasty. They drop pods and leaves all the time. All the time they drop stuff. So anyway, I want to get in this right here. Oh, not that book. That's my church address. Is this book? And what's in this book right here, and I want to find. I know they're in here. You can't fool me. I know you're in here. Watch me not. There they are. think I want one of those, but I may want one of these or one of these. No, not that. One of these. do this. Okay, let's do that one right there. Okay, let's see what we got. Over here. That. Maybe move it over to that. Yeah. These are Robin Skywatch that comes in my channel. She does me. She does these and sends them to me. I think I put that on upside down from what I had it. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. So so I went over to my mom's in early spring, and the whole underside of her tree was white. The leaves, the magnolia leaves were white. The birds had been nesting in it and pooping, and there was bird poop everywhere. It was quite nasty. She was quite put out with the birds. She wasn't happy. Those birds were not her favorite birds. That it was the blackbirds when the I don't know what they're called. There's some blackbirds in early spring that like are come through that are migrating or something. Anyway, she was so disgusting. Look at this mess, she said. She's like, look under my tree. I'm like, it's white. What is that? Is that frost? Because it was a cold morning. No, it's not frost. It's bird poop. Yeah. I mean, it just was, and it was all over the leaves. It was horrible. But we've had enough rain to wash the leaves off now. It was disgusting. Just a bit. Okay. To go. Set to go. Maybe like this. To go far enough like that. How much of it are we gonna lose? We're gonna lose some of it, aren't we? Okay, we'll lose a little bit. There we go. I like that. Now let's find us a word or two. I like that word right there. Resilient. What else? Vitality. Okay. Now, did I put that other one there? There it is. Oh, that's not it. I guess I used them both. Have another one. Lori, yeah, I don't think Lori's signed up for the swap. Are you doing the swap, honey? I did not sign up for Best Stamp Swap because I know I won't use them, and I felt like since I won't use them, I really should not sign up. I could stamp as many stamps as anybody wants. So Y'all saw what I have there. Jared, are you cutting grass now? Are you out there cutting grass now?
I'm already cutting grass.
That's what I'm saying.
It's out.
Have you already started?
Yeah.
Bubba, it's the hottest part of the day.
This is the coolest day of the week. The next couple of days is gonna be way hotter than what it is today.
Okay. Do you have to go cut it, Granny's?
What?
Do you have to go cut Granny's front yard?
I will. Like this weekend, I get to cut hers on a rod mill, so it's not that bad.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. You doing my swap, the postcard and the Kellyanne's envelope. I wanted to do Kellyanne's envelope, but I don't have no seahorses, so. And I knew I couldn't draw one. I could have probably made one with the AI, couldn't I? Oh yeah, no, that's already passed. That's been a couple of months ago. It's already passed. Yeah, that was when during a bird migration when certain kinds of birds migrated over. I don't know what they're called. We have some like blackbirds that come through in the early spring. I don't know where they come from or where they're going, but they usually don't hang out in Arkansas very long. But when they come, they create a mess. They're poopy, poopy birds. Okay, that one, I didn't have enough glue there. Let's do a little of this kind of glue. We're going to have to get out another stick. Get this kind of glue there. Here we go. Add some more over here. Yeah, he cuts my mom's on a riding mower, but he has our mower. We have a riding mower out back, but we cannot keep it going. So anyway, I need to talk to Brother Ed and see if he can help me out because he's a mower guy. Anyway, grackles, grackles. I don't know. They're nasty, nasty blackbirds. That's all I call them, nasty blackbirds. They might be. I don't know. Don't know where they come from or where they're going. So, can I post Kale's channel? I can post Kale's channel. Hold on just a second. Let me find my phone. Do y'all see my phone anywhere in here? Let me find my phone. Gotta be in here somewhere. There it is. Let's go to YouTube. Let's find Kelly Ann. Oops, not Jelly. Kelly. What is the name of her channel? There she is, Kelly Ann Ross. Oh, great. All that does is pull up. Okay, let's go back here to my subscription. Here's my subscription. There's all of them. There. Kellyanne. What's the name of Kellyanne's channel? Let's see if I can find her. All it pulls up is Kellyanne Conway. I don't want to see about Kellyanne Conway. The grass in our backyard is like up to your knees. You know what? I know how to fix this. Where are we? Here we go. There. 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 Now, Marty, you can post it. I can't find it. You can post it now, Marty. I made you a moderator, so you can post it now. I got that one on really bad wonky donkey. There we go. 15 to 21. It's almost 6, but it's longer than 5. It's got to be longer than 5. Did you? Yes, you should be able to do it now, Marty, because you're a moderator now. And she's like, I told you to do it because I can't think of it neither. Let's see. Let's go here. Hold on. Let's go to Beth's group. Hold on. Home. Beth's group. There's Beth. There we go. Beth's group. Now let's find Dana. Miriam. Process Miss Gigi. I know it's here. Rebecca, Michelle, Vanessa. Oh wait. Okay. Teresa. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, let's search there. Kelly. There. Kelly and Ralston. Okay. Well, try this. Let's try this way. There we go. Kelly and Ralston. Trying to remember what the name of her group is. I hate when I can't remember things and find them. Where is Sharon? Sharon is my detective. I know where Sharon is. She's getting her, what is the name of Kelly's group? Kellyanne's group. Creative, something. Creative Adventures Making Art. Is that it? Is it? No, that's not it. Let's do it this way. Groups. See all the groups I'm in. There it is right there. Creative Kelly Ann. There you go. Mhm. There you go. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find it that way, this way. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. I'm not finding it. I am not finding it. Let's go back to my subscriptions. Let's see all of them. Crazy, beautiful, bit of person. Let's go down here to see. All the way down here. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, 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 J. There we go. There. There she is. Okay. Found her, finally. That's okay. You're okay. I found her finally. Now, let's see if I can find me. That's funny. I am one silly. There we go. There she is. There. Found her. Okay, sorry guys. I can't believe there. I can't believe it took me that long to do that. Oh, slitters. There went my phone. There we go. Okay, I got it. There. Did we finish this one? No, we need to ink the edges. That's all we need to do. Just have a few more sugar babies. I got a cramp in my giddy up there trying to pick up my phone. I got a pair of earrings that need put away. Y'all see what I done? Let's not do that yet. I didn't circle my edges. In my yard, I have two side yards, a front yard, and a backyard. They're all saying, well, doesn't everybody? But here's the deal. Both of my side yards are fenced separately. There we go. Yeah, I found it. Both of my side yards are fenced separately, and my backyard. You can get into the backyard from one of my side yards, the one out this side, out my door here, but you can't get into the backyard from the other side yard. So I would like, I know this is going to surprise everybody, I would like to get me some chickens to go in that other side yard. Oh, there we go. I think I shall do that. I do that, then Jared wouldn't have to mow that one. I just get a few because I don't need a whole lot of eggs. I do like that one too. It turned out real cute too. All the way away. I found it. It just took me a while. Here we go. Let's do one with vellum. Now, here's the deal about vellum, y'all know? It doesn't like it doesn't like glue. So it's here somewhere. We have a roll, there it is, of double-sided tape. I wonder what it is about vellum that doesn't like the glue. Anybody want to offer me some scientific facts? Why doesn't vellum like? Steffi has chickens. Yes, she does. We've had chickens before. It's just been a while. Somebody in my neighborhood has chickens and a rooster. I hear the rooster crowing a lot. I don't want a rooster. Yeah, but it curls up. It also will pucker it up too. Make it pucker up. Fingers got glue on them. I want to iron that down a little bit because I want to make sure those are stuck really good. There we go. Before we pick them off. You guys remember earlier, well, actually it was last year, when my cousin was hurt in the industrial accident and he ended up losing a leg? Well, he's been in rehab all this time and he's getting discharged to go home on July the 2nd. However, he doesn't have, his house is not ready for him to come home to. The contractors are not supposed to come until August to make it handicap accessible, so they're trying to find them a place to stay until then. Yep, I missed the corner. I didn't get it straight enough. That's okay. I'll just trim it all up. There we go. So, yep. So, anyway. There we go. Very nice. I like that. Do I? I don't think I do. Hit that straight. Straight too. Maybe that'll make it look straighter, maybe. I don't know. Okay. You like that vellum? It has recipes on it. Has recipes on it. So it has a recipe for waffles and a recipe for cherry chewy cookies. This came from Beth, I'm pretty sure. Either it came from Beth or the person that sent me it also sent Beth some. I saw her working with them, so that may be who how it did. Uh, I forgot what word I was looking for, but I don't seem to see the word I'm looking for now that I remembered what it was. I have another folder of those. What's in here? Family. What does this say? Our children. Heritage. There we go. I'll put that right there. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. I've pulled it off. We'll look. This is the family. Home family. Home. I think it's almost something. They don't meet each other. Almost together. Perfect love does not come until the first grandchild. Hmm. Obviously, I don't have perfect love yet. Because I don't have a grandchild yet. Actually, I'm going to stick this right here and pull this one. I like it better. Come on. I know you'll come off of there. Get off of there, you stupid thing. Now I remember why I don't like this book. a pain in the butt to get the things off. There we go, finally. There. Now, watch it not show up on there. It's not going to show up very well. I'm going to stick it right there. Yeah. It's okay, it don't show up. I don't think it'll peel up, though. Yeah, it will. Throw it away. Mhm. Well, let's see how this one shows up. It was the original that I was going to use. Well, I think it's going to show up better. Sorry. Almost smells like somebody's painting. There, long ago and far away. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Mhm. Explore. Long ago and far away. There we go. Okay, that's good. You have 7 grandkids. Hi, Di. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. If you've been here a long time, Molly, is that your dog? I have real bad phantom smells, so when I say, oh, I smell something, usually it's just a phantom smell. Usually that it's not even here. So anyway, I've been here almost going on 2 hours. So I'm fixing to be done. I think this is gonna be my last one that I'm gonna do. What is that? Although, yeah, this is gonna be my last one. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's let's just stand up, Cindy. That's all we got to do is stand up. If we can get to it. Oh, my office. Somebody needs to come and deliver me from myself. There we go. We'll get us a new stick. A new Uhu. Molly is 16 years old. My last dog was, she lived to 15, which is very rare for a boxer. Boxers don't live that long, but she did. She had cancer, and the tumors were growing and coming faster than we could deal with. And the one that was in her mouth was really causing her a lot of trouble. And so we made the decision to put her down on Halloween, and Dave fell dead in his barber shop on the 10th of November. So even though I was so lonely when I'd have to come home from the hospital without Dave, and I would cry and wish she was there, I knew that if I had had to come home and found her passed, it would have been the end of me. Y'all had just never known me. I'd have just gone off the deep end, and they'd have locked me away with a straitjacket. So anyway, but yeah. So anyhow, yeah, I'm just gonna finish this one right here, and I'm gonna be done. So yeah, my 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 dog that passed, her name was Blakely May, we are quite fond of giving our dogs two names, Blakely Nay. She was already named when we got her. The dog that we had that along with her that passed before her was Cece. My kids named her. My kids named her when they were little, and their favorite pizza place was Cece. Cece's. So yeah, we had a dog named after Cece. So. And then we had a wiener dog named Oscar. He too was named when we got him. We adopted him from a shelter. So yeah. Um, this one I've put the back of it on very, very crooked, but very, very crooked it will be. There we go. Okie dokie, everybody. Thanks for being here. Y'all all have a good time, and I will see you wherever you show up next, whether it's at Beth's or somewhere else. I will see you there. Okay? I'm going to say bye. Bye.